Ladies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out a Something Else YT animation. This was a suggestion by you guys. This is My Crazy Imagination. Link for this video is in the description box below for you to check out. For me, I have an insane imagination, and where my mind takes me at times, it's a place. It could be wild. It could be pretty wild. So I want to see what his crazy imagination was like. Link is in the description box, like I said before, and let's get started.
Hey, Mom, can I get this? No, sweetie, Mommy doesn't have the funds for that right now.
Oh.
Did she just say no?
Yes, she did.
Mom, how could you betray me like this?
Oh, betrayal.
How could you do this to me? Your son. I thought you loved me. I thought I meant something to you.
That is love.
I thought you cared.
Aww.
Is this what it feels like to be betrayed? To be deserted? To be unloved?
He's so dramatic.
Why? Everything was
so
so
dramatic.
much more dramatic when I was a kid. Like movie dramatic. Have you ever thought about this?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever just think back to a moment in your life where you were a kid and just wonder, why did that play out like a scene from every Twilight movie ever made? Because I do. I noticed that my core memories are either A, stupidly funny and just make me laugh whenever I think of them.
Oh, stuff you
B,
did. Did she fall down?
Dramatic, which in itself can be funny, but like also, frick, little me.
Oh.
You okay? Most of these memories take place around elementary to middle school years.
School,
which I
dear.
find hilarious.
And
each scenario is played out like a B movie.
Look at
No,
SpongeBob.
when I say B movie, I don't mean the B movie.
Oh,
like a literal movie
B.
that had such a low budget and bad actors.
Right.
You can't help but laugh or cringe. Come on, guys. That meme is
It's
like
one or the
super
other.
dead.
It's one or the
Along
other.
with my will to live. Like, for example, in elementary school during recess, I was sitting down with my girlfriend at the time. Hold up. Girlfriend, quote unquote.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
okay.
say it. Anything before high school doesn't count. Change my mind.
True.
Let's call her
his friend.
Cop. Let's call her Cop. Yeah.
Cop?
And I were just chillaxing under a tree. We're mostly just trying to do that thing in the movies that you see where you look at the clouds and find objects in the
Okay,
shape,
yeah,
but
I've done that.
there wasn't any clouds.
Oh, there weren't?
That cloud looks like an invisible elephant. I think it just looks like my dad. I'm sorry, that was bad.
What?
And suddenly this other girl came over and told me that she wanted to talk to me. Adam?
Okay.
Can I, What? Can I speak to you real quick?
Why? What happened?
Sure. What's up? Alone.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Go. I have to leave you for now. I'll return as soon as I can.
Look at
Please
him.
be safe, Adam. Don't do anything too reckless.
This
I'll be
is
counting
so
every second
dramatic.
you're gone. Unless you're gone for more than 17 seconds. This is as high as I can count.
Oh my
You
goodness.
don't have to worry. Nothing I haven't seen before. You always get yourself into trouble. Adam, just come back safe, okay?
This is so dramatic.
Reckless. Don't worry. I'll come back in one piece.
Okay.
You have my word. Okay, listen. I have
This
no
was super
freaking
dramatic.
idea as to why we're talking to each other as if I was gonna go
Just
fight in the
sleeping.
next World War. Or something.
Oh, they're
That's
not
just
dead?
How it was at my school, I guess. So it turns out the other girl wanted to talk to me alone
Coincidence.
because she had a crush on me.
Oh.
I like you too, Jessica Chan.
Okay,
No,
I like how his shirt keeps changing. Common sense, and then it said clueless sense.
Because she had a crush on me.
Oh.
I like you too, Jessica Chan. No, Adam Coon. You don't understand.
What?
I like you.
Oh yeah.
Johnny.
Like. I remember
So in my
liking
elementary school mind, I'm thinking.
And then there was
I
love.
have to date her now. It's already too late to go back now.
Oh,
I've already
goodness.
entered a I like you kind of blood agreement. I had to go break the news to Cup John. Hey Cup, so I can't date you anymore.
Oh, dear.
I have to go date that girl. Okay, bye. Surprisingly,
Oh, my
this
goodness.
isn't dramatic at all. Crap. She likes you. I get it. Just
They
go.
had a different
Like a
kind of
normal
code
thing
there
in
than what
elementary
I had.
school. Is that how dating worked when you were 8?
No.
At that time, our imaginations are just so wild that we create these scenarios
This is
to
a
entertain our
ginormous
child
pizza.
minds. It's weird too because in these scenarios, I always imagine myself being like some sort of hero heading off into some terrifying battle.
Really?
Probably sacrifice himself or something. I don't know. For
I don't know
example,
either.
as previously stated in my "I was a weird kid" video, when it came to my imagination, things would get dramatic. The
I can imagine.
little 9-year-old me, when extremely bored, would get up from lying dormant on the floor, log on to my dad's computer, whose password I found on a piece of paper in the kitchen, download music onto my MP3 player. You guys remember those?
Yes.
Like phones, but without the phone.
Right.
Put on my Dollar Tree headphones and finally take on a 10,000-man army.
Oh, that's who you're fighting?
Hear me out.
That's who you're fighting?
Like one of the most embarrassing things.
No, but yeah, I remember MP3s. There were like so many, like MP3s were such a huge thing. There was, you know, you had the Apple ones, and then there were like, I think JVC had one, Sony had one. There's like so many different MP3 players that came out that were like so cool looking. There were so many so cool looking. And now, do they exist still?
My imagination was incredibly high at the time. So
Super
basically
duper
the
high.
scenario I was in, I was like fighting for a princess that was like behind me on the floor.
Aww.
I don't know, so do it, you'll die. And I'll be like, shut up, I'm saving you.
Goodness.
And I'd turn around, and there'd be like this huge guy. His name was Graglor.
Graglor.
Was
I like that
super
name.
buff and super strong. Had,
Bus- oh, he's
cool
holding two
armor on at the
buses?
same time. This guy turn around.
I have no
Princess,
idea
and I'd be
what I
like,
said, yeah.
Princess, I need you to go now. Leave. The princess would be like, oh no,
She's so dramatic.
to protect you and this country.
Do it for this country.
Yeah, ready?
Goodness.
Ready to kick you in the face? Freaking stupid face.
Dear.
Good. Men, prepare the arrows.
This is like, oh, he's fighting his
I need
army.
you to go. I need you to go right now. But I don't know. Don't die. Princess, just go. Gosh, leave.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know what was going on in my head. I was just
No, but
really
this is
bored.
cool, though.
Really wanted to be a hero.
It's good that you have that
I think
imagination.
I probably stole this scene from like Naruto or something, but like I look up in the sky, in my imaginated sky, and there's just like a billion
arrows coming.
my
Okay.
way. Princess, run! And I'd like grab her and just chuck her
Oh,
out.
my goodness.
So like in my mind, I have like, I don't know, I'm just strong.
Buff
I
as
just grabbed
truck.
this lady and just tossed her out of the way, which granted, she probably died.
Probably.
In retrospect, because
She probably
in my
did.
head, I threw her far. Like she got out of the way of the billions
Arrows.
of arrows
Okay.
that were
So
coming
yeah, she's
towards
probably
me.
dead. Oh, look at him.
Oh, ouchie. Oh.
That's
I
cute, though.
I got shot with arrows a bunch of times, but somehow like
Survived.
I managed to live.
That's-
in this
that's how movies
scenario,
work now.
And Graglor starts coming, like he starts.
I like the
walking
name
towards me.
Graglor.
He's like,
Okay. He's coming to get you.
it'll take a lot more than that to kill me. And Graglor would just stand above
Okay.
and be like, after I'm done with you, the princess, she's just going bye-bye.
Dear.
Like, and you guys don't understand that in my head, I was like really playing the part. Like I was in
I
it. It was happening.
completely
As soon
understand.
as he threatened
I
the
completely
princess,
understand.
I got pissed. Like I was ready to just beat the
Oh my-
crap out
oh,
of
look
this
at
guy.
me.
You're not gonna do anything. I'd start like
Hulked up.
ripping the arrows out of my body. I'm like half dead at this. Graglor is looking me in the eye, and he's just smiling. He's
Oh,
just like,
okay.
this guy's an idiot. This guy's
He has no
he's
idea
gonna
what's
get
coming
himself
for him.
killed. I'm just like, no, you're gonna die today. And then he goes, oh really? I stand up and I look him in the eyes. I said, you're not gonna hurt the princess.
Okay.
And who's gonna stop me? And Graglor throws one last punch to just finish
Oh,
me
dear.
off, and I just, I catch it. And let me just say, Graglor's hand is just
Ginormous.
probably bigger than my entire body. I just stop it with my little boy hand. I just stop it.
It's super cute.
And I punch him in the gut, and then he goes flying. And he goes
I love
flying
how
away.
in
And
this
he's
story
like,
he is, as he's telling it to
just
us.
going through his army and just crashing into everyone.
Goodness.
I scream. And then my parents wonder what's going on in my room. And I just go, nothing, it's okay. Nothing, everything's fine. It's whatever.
Dear.
Yeah. Basically, I just like go hardcore mode in a game of pretend. And it'd be the funnest crap in the world.
Yeah, that's
And I don't
good.
judge. You know you would have done the same thing if you were just incredibly bored with nothing to do. I really hope I'm not the only
No,
one who
you're
did
not.
this.
You're not.
Anywho,
My story was
as well
different.
as just a little drama queen. I think the best part about all this
What?
is growing up with very religious parents at the time. They're chiller now. I wasn't really allowed to watch them much.
Okay.
So movies with killing, guns, fighting, Pokemon, Ouija boards. I wasn't allowed
Ouija
to watch
boards
it.
I that wasn't what, but
I have
other
literally
stuff
no
I
idea
watched.
where any of these scenes came from. I want to say Naruto, but at the same time, was Naruto a thing back then?
I think so.
I'm just gonna blame
Oh,
anime.
okay.
I guess as a kid, since I wasn't really allowed to watch anything, I created my own movie.
That's
Actually, now that I
good.
think about it, I even had this old VHS video recorder I used to use, you know, so that way I had my own movies to watch. And before you start going, aw, Adam, that's so sad.
No, it's cute.
I can't believe your parents used to do that. I'm glad it happened. To be honest, it probably turned me into a way more creative person.
Yeah.
And plus, my parents ended up chilling the more I grew up. They only wanted what was best for me, so I don't blame
That's
them.
good.
Plus, I snuck watch everything. Anyways, no harm, no foul. Don't like that.
I like that. I love that he had this super big imagination. I did too. Like as a kid, having those moments where you just like, you're in your own world. You're in, like the world is just like anything you can imagine it to be. And you have these adventures, you do these things, and even like things that I would play with my sisters and my brother, like we had such big imaginations on what we were doing, and it made life more fun. I think that it's pretty awesome that he shared a specific one with us. I'd have to literally sit and try to think, or maybe even talk to my siblings and find out one that I specifically remember. I remember a game we used to play, but I don't remember exactly a storyline that I've played in my mind and was a part of. So it's really great that he's able to recall that. I wouldn't have been able to. Nonetheless, I think it's awesome he had this imagination and what he did with it. I think it's super cool. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you have a vivid imagination like that? If so, let me know down below. What was your game? If you like the video, check out the link in the description box below to support Something Else YT. If you like this video, hit that like button. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies. Toodles!